So we're now going to put our boxes together, and the first box is going to be a little different, so I might do the two smaller boxes first, and then we'll do the front one. So what we're going to do, so these are the 4x3, two 4x3 pieces, and they're the front and back, and we've got the sides, and they are the 2 by 3 inches, and then we've got the base, which is 2 by 4 inches. So basically I want this to be the inside colour, so I'm going to, what am I going to do? Yep, I want that, so I want it over here. So this is the wrong, or the reverse side. So this is our base, our front and back, and our sides. Now make sure when you are adhering these that your tops are all showing your painted area there, and they are going to be on the external, the outer edges. Okay, so we're going to position it like that. So I just want it down here on the edge, or close to the edge as possible. So I'm just getting the position right at the moment. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it away from the edge just to save dramas here, and then I'll cut it out later. So let's just get that area right first. Okay, there, the position is what we're after. Okay, and now what we're going to do, so that's fine, I'm going to remove this piece, and on the reverse side I'm going to use double-sided tape on the outer edges, and then I'm going to use my glue stick on the inside. I always like to use double-sided, particularly score tape on the outer edges so that the paper does not peel up. So, you know, I make sure that all the outside edges are going to be stuck down nice and secure first. Okay. Reinforce that tape on your chipboard with your bone folder. Remove your tape backing. And then apply your glue on the inside. Okay. Just like that. So all I'm going to do is making sure that my painted edge is on the outside edge, and then stick that down. And I like to brayer it just to make sure. And now that we've got that piece on, we know all the other pieces are going to fit, so we can just move those out of the road and then continue on adhering them. So I'm going to do the base next. Okay, once we have adhered our chipboard box pieces onto our paper and it's dry, just take your craft knife and cut around all the edges. And you'll notice that all my painted edges are sitting on the outside, so they're the tops of the box. Okay, so that's what we have there so far. So now what we need to do is just sit them up like that, pull them up, and join them with our hinges. So what I'm doing is I'm just joining each edge, so the inside edges there are gonna sit like that, and I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. Yeah, maybe there. Okay, so that's how they're going to be joined. So make sure all your edges are sitting up and in alignment, so level at the top. Okay, so now we shall cut our hinges, and we'll need, for this box, we're going to need 4 hinges at 3 inches by 1 inch, scored in half and double-sided tape applied. Okay, so I'm using black cardstock for my hinges, and I've cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips at 9 inches by 1 inch, and I've got another one here that's 3 inches by 1 inch. Now that will give us, so each inside box are going to need 4, so we need 12, so 3, 6, 9, 12, that's for the inside. And the outside we're going to need 4 3 inches, which is 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then for the back and front connection on the outside, we'll need 2 at 4 1/8. See, those might need to, anyway, cut some strips and just score those in half at 1/2 inch, and then we'll put some score tape on. So now I'm just cutting some of them down to the 3 inch length. I cut the wrong one. Cut the 8 1/4 inch one. Good on you, Jen. Okay, so I've got 4, so that's enough for the first one. Okay, so I'm just going to remove the tape backing from one side, and I'm going to position it. I'm going to open it up like that, and I'm going to sit it down on the edge there like that. Okay, so, and then that will come up like that and go around. Okay, so we need to do that. Okay, so what I tend to do is just put them on the front and back, or the, it's a little bit too long, on the front and back, or the sides. I can't find my scissors. Oh, they're over there. Right. Let's just trim that off a little bit. Alright. Save getting confused. I cut too much off, did I? Oh, I didn't allow for the black. Okay, there we go. Confused about putting it on the wrong area. Okay, so and I like to just overhang it slightly. Okay, so that's what we should have now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to remove the tape backing from one of them. I'm going to run a bead of wet glue Where is it? Just a thin bead is all that's needed. Okay. And then again, we're just going to position the inside edges and press down that hinge. Okay, so that's what the inside looks like. You can't see the join there at all. Okay, so let's just reinforce that on there like that, and do the same to all four corners. There we have one box done. Now, see how you can see the white core of that paper on there? I'm just going to sand it, and then I can ink the edges. Okay, we're not going to cover the sides or the base. All these edges are going to be covered. You're not going to see it. They're going to be joined together this way, and the outside of the box is going to cover those. Okay.